watching Flip TV News. I am Okoyemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines. Fubara says God ordained his promotion. Pastor Adeboye Tonyeko present at Fubara's Thanksgiving. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger quit ECOWAS. Ex-beauty queen wanted for dealing in illicit drugs. Canada restricts pro-graduation work permit for foreign students. Now the news in details. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has declared that promotion comes from God alone, stating that his elevation and eventual triumph in his current political journey was made possible by God. Governor Fubara explained that he was first promoted by God, who later steered the heart of leaders and members of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to agree on presenting him as their governorship candidate to win the election. The governor spoke yesterday at the 2024 Port Harcourt Holy Ghost Rally of the Redeemed Christian Church of God (RCCG) with the theme Promotion for a Purpose, which was held at the Adokiye Amesimaka Stadium, Igurutali in Ikwere Local Council. The governor described the theme of the rally as a personal gift because it directly reflected his own story, expressing confidence in God to make it permanent.
I was promoted by God first through my party and the leaders of my party. So promotion comes from God and God alone.
Meanwhile, the River State Governor Fubara's Thanksgiving was graced by Pastor Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God (RCCG), former Anambra State Governor and presidential candidate Peter Obi, and River State governorship candidate Tonyeko. Governor Siminalayi Fubara and Tonyeko were seen during the ceremony exchanging pleasantries. In other news, the military regimes in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger on Sunday announced their immediate withdrawal from the West African bloc, ECOWAS, saying it has become a threat to member states. The leaders of the three Sahel nations issued a statement saying it was a sovereign decision to leave the economic community of West African states without delay. Struggling with jihadist violence and poverty, the regimes have had tense ties with ECOWAS since coup took place in Niger last July, Burkina Faso in 2022, and Mali in 2020. All three, founding members of the bloc in 1975, were suspended from ECOWAS, with Niger and Mali facing heavy sanctions as the bloc tried to push for the early return of civilian government with elections. Leaving ECOWAS could make trade more difficult for the three landlocked nations, making goods more expensive, and could see visa requirements reimposed for travel. Moving on, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has declared an ex-beauty queen, Ms. Aderinoye Queen Christmas, also known as Ms. Queen Oluwadamilola Aderinoye, wanted over allegations of dealing in illicit drug. The spokesman of the Anti-Narcotics Agency, Femi Babafemi, in a statement on Sunday said the ex-beauty pageant winner was declared wanted after she escaped from her Lekki, Lagos residence when NDLEA operatives raided her apartment at Oro Estate, Lekki last Wednesday. He said the raid followed credible intelligence she deals in illicit substances, adding that the suspect was Miss Commonwealth Nigeria Culture 2015 to 2016 and founder of Queen Christmas Foundation. Babafemi disclosed that recovered from her home during the search witnessed by the estate officials include 606 grams of Canadian loud, a synthetic strain of cannabis, an electronic weighing scale, large quantities of drugs packed in plastics, a black RAV4 SUV, and a picture frame, among others. Finally, on the news, the Canadian government has announced plans to set a 2-year cap on its intake of international students from 2024 to control its population growth and address housing concerns. The new policy also restricts the issuance of work permits to postgraduate students upon graduation. The number of total approved student visas will be limited to 360,000 in 2024, which is a 35% reduction compared to the previous year. Study permit applications that will be accepted in 2025 will be reassessed at the end of the year. Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, during the announcement stated that this move is to curb the increasing student intake by UK varsities without the proper measures and facilities to accommodate them, threatening the country's integrity and deteriorating housing issues. Beginning September 1, 2024, international students will begin a study program that is part of a curriculum licensing agreement where students physically attend a private college that has been licensed to deliver the curriculum of an associated public college will no longer be eligible for a post-graduation work permit upon graduation.
1st of this year, postgraduate work permits will no longer be available to public-private institution models. Thirdly, in the coming weeks, we will be announcing that open work permits will only be allowed and be available to spouses of international students enrolled in master's and doctoral programs, as well as professional programs such as.
For more updates, do subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Okoyemi Olugbemi reporting. Thanks for watching.